Hello kids. Welcome back to Code Karo Yaro. Today we are going to learn about what is internet and how it's evolved. What is internet? The internet is the wider network that allows computer networks around the world run by companies, governments, universities and other organizations to talk to one another. It is that infrastructure that lets you order the weekly shop, share your life on Facebook, stream Outcast on Netflix, email your aunt in Wollongong and search the web for the world's tiniest cat. How big is the internet? It takes some wiring up. Hundreds of thousands of miles of cables crisscross countries, and more are laid along sea floors to connect islands and continents. About 300 submarine cables, the deep-sea variant only as thick as a garden hose, underpin the modern internet. Most are bundles of hair-thin fiber optics that carry data at the speed of light. Who invented internet? The internet consists of technologies developed by different individuals and organizations. Important figures include Robert W. Taylor, who led the development of the ARPANET, an early prototype of the internet, and Vinton Cerf and Robert Kahn, who developed the Transmission Control Protocol or Internet Protocol, TCP or IP technologies. How Internet works? The Internet works through a series of networks that connect devices around the world through telephone lines. Users are provided access to the Internet by Internet service providers. The widespread use of mobile broadband and Wi-Fi in the 21st century has allowed this connection to be wireless. Evolution of the Internet. Celebrating 50 years since ARPANET. 50 years after the birth of the Internet's precursor, the first ARPANET node was set up at UCLA on August 30, 1969. The second node, at the Stanford Research Institute, was set up on October. In 1983, the U.S. Defense Department spun off Milnet, which was a part of ARPANET that carried unclassified military communications. ARPANET. There are more internet-connected devices than people in the world, and traffic is measured in exabytes. ARPANET, precursor to the Internet. The name ARPANET came from the U.S. military arm that funded it, the Advanced Research Projects Agency. The motivation was to connect the few then existing proprietary computer networks to one interconnected network. The first version of the Internet was called ARPANET and was implemented in 1969. It then consisted of 4 nodes in UCLA, UC Santa Barbara, Stanford Research Lab, and the University of Utah. It was to be the predecessor of what is today called the Internet. The Internet that we use today that is the network of computer networks based on the Transmission Control Protocol TCP or Internet Protocol IP suite of protocols POS till 1981 is now relatively old technology. Research on its design commenced in 1973 and the network became operational in January 1983. For the first 2 decades of its existence, it was the preserve of a technological, academic, and research elites. Evolution. The concept of Internet was originated in 1969 and has undergone several technological infrastructural changes as discussed below. The origin of Internet devised from the concept of Advanced Research Project Agency Network, ARPANET. ARPANET was developed by United States Department of Defense. Basic purpose of ARPANET was to provide communication among the various bodies of government. Initially, there were only 4 nodes, formerly called hosts. In 1972, the ARPANET spread over the globe with 23 nodes located at different countries and thus became known as Internet. By the time, with invention of new technologies such as TCP or IP protocols, DNS, www, browsers, scripting languages etc. Internet provided a medium to publish and access information over the web. If you like this video, like, share and subscribe our channel. Code Karo Yaron. To get more knowledge, you can also visit our website www.codekaroyaron.com.